Guys, what is up? It is Kansas Kid, and I'm going to go over something with you that I've never done before, and I wanted to try out just to see what the process was like. And the shop that I buy from online, they take all forms of payment. One of the forms of payment they take is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is something that I've always, randomly put money into, just kind of to build it up. It's just another avenue for me, just another place, to have a little money on the side. Fluctuates quite a bit up and down. I've never went, wrong with it. I don't have a whole lot of money in there, you know what I'm saying? But I've never lost money on it. I've always waited till it came back up, and sometimes you got to wait, and that's just part of the game. When you have gains, though, it's good. So I wanted to try to buy gold with Bitcoin, and I wanted to try that process, and I wanted to try from start to finish about, doing the wallets right and everything like that. And so I tried it. Now, I didn't want to do a whole lot, but I wanted to just see and see how fast it was. Just the experience. What did I get? I picked up a 1 gram Britannia. You guys have seen these. Now this will be coming out of the assay card because I absolutely dislike assay cards. I do want to say, though, the Royal Mint one, this here is probably one of the nicer ones. It's thick like a credit card is. They got a great design on them, but I have never kept anything in an assay. It always came out. These little guys I put in a 1/10 capsule. They fit right in there. Absolutely perfect. So, got on there, put this in the cart just like normal. But with Bitcoin, they give you, how you get like you pay with your credit card, then it's cheaper to pay with your paper check. Well, it's also cheaper to pay with Bitcoin. You get a bigger discount paying with Bitcoin, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to try it. Because for one, the discount you get, and like I said, the process. So when you do that, you have to do a separate transaction away from the transaction that you're doing in the store online. So you proceed with your transaction, and then you have to go to a wallet, and you have to transfer a wallet number from your Bitcoin account to their Bitcoin account. So it's just like you're transferring funds if you're using a Cash App or something like that. It's the same concept, except you're transferring numbers, a percentage of the Bitcoin is what you're doing, instead of what would amount to be in dollars. So with however much you spend, that's what it is. If you have to make sure that transfer from your wallet to their wallet, and it is instantaneous. It is a split second, and it is there. It arrives. The transaction was really, really smooth, really seamless, and I liked it. So the experience I've had with purchasing gold with Bitcoin was very good. I didn't just get a little bit of gold. I also got some constitutional silver on top of that. While I was getting a little bit of a deal, I thought I would go ahead and throw some more in here. So, I'm going to break this out real quick and see what we have. Would I do it again? Absolutely, I would do it again. Yes, I would. As I add more to that specific part of my portfolio, and I have gains, yeah, I'll take those gains. Bitcoin is not something that I plan on using for my retirement, unless it just has massive gains that I want to leave that money in there to see what continues to happen. I have not personally had massive gains on Bitcoin or anything like that, but I have had gains. So I got $3 of Benji's face value, and I think all this was, I don't know, I got my paper somewhere. Let's see. It was just right at $160. So, with what I had, I took gains out, and I didn't lose on it, so I was okay with that. That's a pretty cool little toner. Got a little toner going on, 1963. So yeah, it was actually pretty cool. And $3 more. I have this tube of Benji's I've been working on, another tube, and I think that's going to fill it up. So there it is. Another tube of Benji's down. Let me count them real quick. It's awesome. Another $10 face of Benji's. That's going to go to the deep stack. So, guys, have you ever purchased anything with Bitcoin? Have you ever purchased gold with Bitcoin? I know a lot of you guys don't mess with it. Never experimented with it. And I do. I like it. I like crypto. I like the idea of the crypto world and what it does. Is it the same as this? Is it the same as holding this in your hand? Absolutely not. It's not. Do I think that you should dump a bunch of money into it? Absolutely not. I do not. But from my experience, it's been just fine. And with using it as a purchasing tool, turned out just fine, man. Turned out just fine. Guys, I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you soon.